around the time of August, late August, I get a phone call that I was not looking forward to. I got a call from Northern California from my sister, and my sister told me, Ray, you need to come home. It's about dad. By the time I got there, my dad was on life support. He had two massive strokes, and I was so shocked by what I saw. I knew right then and there my dad was going to die. I thought he was dead by the time I got there. I found out later he wasn't. And I told my dad while he was on life support, I will honor your name for the rest of my life. Walked out. I was in that much shock at what I saw. A week after seeing my dad for the last time, last day of August in 2007, my dad was declared dead. Everything in my world just shook. Foundations and everything. My identity was all over the place. I'm up here thinking, what am I going to do now? Who am I? I mean, I was all over the place. 30 days. Oh, and here's the other thing. My dad was buried on the anniversary of September 11th. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Really? On the anniversary of September 11th. It's bad enough the terrorist attacks that was sponsored by Iran. That's bad enough in my wife's hometown of New York City. But to bury my dad on that anniversary, that threw me for a loop. That's how dark it got for me. And then I realized after burying him, it was going to get darker. 30 days later, this is October 2007, my career as an old school journalist was over. Done. Over. I didn't have a job. Everything. Lost. 3/4 of my 401k gone. Everything. And my marriage was on the rocks. And that's when depression and everything settled in. It was so bad, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm just sharing this darkest hour to you. It was so bad. I was going to literally take my SUV in Riverside, break through a barricade, drive it off a cliff. That's how bad it got. And then when that thought came to me, and I said, God, you got to do something now. Because if you don't, I'm driving this car off a cliff. And God said, you will not do no such thing. And I said, okay. He said, call your mom. I called my mom, told her everything that was happening. My mom told me, you better cry out to God right now. You got too much to live for. That's when my darkest hour, ladies and gentlemen, became my brightest moment, my finest moment.